David, do you feel you deserved more than a defeat?
I thought so, yeah. I thought that we'd done a lot of good things in the game, and no, I did. I thought that we stuck at it and got in front, our noses in front. So yeah, I thought we did. I thought we deserved more.
David, obviously understandable anger about the VAR and the goal that was ruled out. You made your feelings clear to the referee as well. What can you say about it to us?
Well, have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. Well, the goalkeeper comes to take it and actually fumbles it out of his hands. It drops, and it actually came off his hands about 5 or 6 yards, so he could never recover it. And then he acted as if he's got a shoulder injury. So we took it up, we picked it up. So I'm amazed that VAR sent the referee for him to see it. But I thought, because I had a quick glimpse at the side, I says, once I'd saw it myself, I thought, even if he goes to the TV, there's no way he's overturning this, because this is the goal. It was a ridiculously bad decision.
Well, I mean, every time the ref goes to a monitor, they tend to go overturned, don't they?
I think I'd question VAR today as much as the referee. I mean, the referee should have stuck to his own guns and been big enough to do what he said.
It was only shown in slow motion. How can you tell what really happened when you only look at slow motion?
Actually, I've had a chance to look at 3 or 4 angles, which they have. So there's no excuse for VAR. Today there is no excuse for that not to be a goal. None whatsoever. The sad thing is, this is the level of our elite refereeing at the moment, and I think the worst thing is, I hope if I was sitting watching it, and we're in it, we've been told that there would be more contact, but that sounds as if, there's no contact with any goalies. No, we didn't get told that. And actually, the goalkeeper tried to do the same on the first goal as well. The goalkeeper tried to fake an injury on the first goal as well. So he done the same on the second goal.
David, what happened from here? Who did you get clarification from why that goal stood?
I don't know.
You went to the
They've got new people in charge, and they're trying to do something, but I've lost faith in them after that today. I've lost faith in the people who are putting it up for VAR. I just couldn't see how, after watching it, I can't see how the goal was not given. But anyway.
You went to the referee's room. Did you get any explanation?
No, I didn't want an explanation from him, because it'd have been a tough one for him to give, wouldn't it? Because try to justify that, my goodness, I don't think anybody could justify that. Even the referee couldn't.
David, there's all sorts of ways now. I think there's a new kind of the 3-man panel that comes back to clubs after games and gives feedback and stuff like that. And maybe gives you a bit more of a voice to, a few days after the event to discuss what went on.
Look, I'll not be
doing in the next few days with this.
I'll not be the only manager who gets bad decisions. So I've had a bad decision today, but I think one which is, I don't think there should be many in the room would actually say for any reason it wasn't a goal. I think the room would have to say it's a goal. It'd be hard not to. So there'll be bad decisions all season. We're 50-50, and yeah, maybe there is people who are the panel, but it's not going to do anything different. All you're going to say is I've lost 4 games. I'm not going to say that we should have had a really good result out of this game today. So it's affecting, it affects you, and it affects us. But I thought in the main the team done a pretty good job. Maybe not at our most fluent best, but we're trying to piece things together and find our way forward a little bit at the moment. But we're certainly back to being resilient, hard to beat, well organised, and all those things are really important.
And I saw Jarred came over. I think he was talking to you guys while the decision was being checked. Yeah. May I ask what the discussion
Jarred said that he never touched the goalkeeper at all. And if you look at it, he jumps him, he straddles him. And if there was anything, it might have been a slight trailing foot. If there was anything at all, which the goalkeeper had already mishandled the ball and dropped the ball, and it had come off him 4, 5, 6 yards where he couldn't recover it.
Is that professionalism, or is it from the goalkeeper, or is it darker than that?
Well, maybe then if you ask me, then he faked a shoulder injury. Didn't affect him playing the last 15 minutes or whatever it was after that.
Do you mind if your players do stuff like that? If it gets
I actually think that's a bit insulting question to me a wee bit, because I don't put my team out to do that. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I certainly don't set my team up like that. And I find that a wee bit insulting, because if you know me, I wouldn't do that.
I meant it respectfully. I didn't.
I'm sure you did. I'm just saying this, but I'm answering the question because I think to myself, of course, we'll get a decision somewhere where maybe somebody goes down and it might be easy, so I accept that will happen to me somewhere on the journey, and I'll be saying, hey, great, it's a penalty kick, or it's whatever decision it goes. But ultimately, the football we play in this country is unique. And it's unique because of the level of the challenges. It's why everybody watches it. It's why the speed of the game today. It's why the ball and play time is one of the biggest now. And it's why and I can only tell you, I managed in Spain. There was more people dived, more people went down, faked injury, and the ball and play time was something like about 48 minutes. For all the style that they have, the difference with the Premier League is we've got a really good product, which is exciting, fast. The teams try to play. We're bringing in all the other players from overseas, and we're bringing in all the managers we're in, which is fantastic. What a great league. But, they have to work in our environment. They have to work in how our culture is. And today, the referees had said that they were changing from soft decisions. If there was any decision today, that was unbelievably soft.
David, is the problem that when anybody does comment on anything to the referees, whether it's good, bad or whatever, it seems like you're always running the risk of fines and things. Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to be careful with my words here.
Yeah, exactly. No, indeed, but I mean,
But I'm also a whinging manager. I'm a whinging manager. That's the other way to look at it. So I'm either one or the other. But I'm having to stand up for my players who, at the moment, we've had this week we've away to Aston Villa, Tottenham at home, Chelsea today, and we get done at the end. It's our fault for conceding 2 goals. But we just done enough to get ourselves back into it. Just done enough, and it was taken away for absolutely no reason.
So something has to change, doesn't it, for the referees for the system to get better, because they've got to listen to these genuine concerns from somewhere, haven't they?
I think that
someone says something and gets fined.
Yeah, I think they're trying. Yeah, look, ultimately, if we don't want to, I'm not trying to. Referees, I make loads of mistakes, so referees can make mistakes. But I would hope that if the referee had made a mistake, then that's why it's corrected by VAR. Now, if you're saying today VAR corrected a referee's mistake, I'm saying I do not see that in a million years. And I'm actually more embarrassed for the guy who done it at VAR than I am even for the referee, because that's telling me someone who doesn't understand football and probably shouldn't be near it if they think that was enough to send the referee to the screen.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you. Cheers, thank you. Ta.
Do it.